Yo, what up guys? The Crypto Homie back at you with yet again another video. This video is all about the Bitcoin crash. What's going on with the price in Bitcoin? We will be looking at an indicator I bet you were not aware of. This indicator predicted a correction in the Bitcoin price. Make sure you watch until the end to see a chart that nobody is talking about. And before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So as you guys can see, we're looking at the Bitcoin / USD monthly chart, and look, we fell below our support right here at $10,500. Let's actually zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, so we fell below that $10,500 area. That's not looking too good, but this is a monthly candle. So we have another, 25 days for this candle to close. We just need it to close back above the 10,500. So as I said in the beginning of the video, we're going to be checking out, an indicator you probably were not aware of. Let's check that out right now. And that indicator is called the Fear and Greed Index. As you guys can see, last week, the Fear and Greed Index was at a 79. So the arrow was pointed right around here. Let's just zoom in a little bit. And last month, 79 as well. Look, yesterday it was at a 40. Right now it's at a 41. It updates about every 24 hours. So let's go down and look at the chart they have down here. This is the last from August 7th to the current time. So basically the past 30 days. As you guys can see, it was up around 80, just moving up and down around 80 for a while. And all of a sudden we crashed down to 50. But as I like to do on my channel, guys, on this channel, we'd like to look at the macro perspective, look at longer time frames. So let's just go back to a year. Let's look at the year time frame. There was definitely a lot of price action. I mean, there's definitely a lot of fear and greed with the actions around the 50 area. That makes sense as to why we fell down there. As you guys can see, there's a lot of fear and greed index changes around the 50 percent area. Let's go to the max. So it goes as far back as February 2018. And look, the highest it's been before, if we look right here, is about 95. I saw 95. The highest is about 95. So, but then there's definitely more down in this 80, 85 area. And that's where we came to, guys. Look, this indicator told you that most likely we would have to fall back down on the fear and greed index because we were so greedy for a while, 70 and above. So this indicator showed that, hey, it's time, we need to quiet everything down. We had this massive rally over the last couple months because back in July, we were in the 40s, guys. We were in the 40s back in July, and then we pumped up so high. So guys, we just had such a massive move in the past 30 to 60 days that we just need to calm back down. We need to shake out the weak hands. We need people to just relax and, they either need to hold or sell. The people that aren't actually long-term investors and have invested more than they can afford to lose, they're going to probably be selling right now. You guys want to stay level-headed, only invest what you can afford to lose. I personally like to dollar cost average. So every week, every time I get a paycheck, I put a little bit in to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So just keep that in mind. That's so I get a good average price of buying in at. And then, hey, I can sleep at night. There's no worries. I'm not trying to time the market because the odds are you're not going to time it perfectly all the time. It's just not going to happen. You have to be in this 24/7 all the time. And we all have lives, got jobs, we got other things going on to where we can't monitor the price and be trading 24/7. So just that long-term perspective definitely helps out. But as you guys can see, this indicator definitely predicted there had to be a correction coming to Bitcoin soon, simply because it was so greedy. So what should we expect now? We fell back down. What should we expect from here? So just based off the chart, guys, like just looking at this, it looks like we're probably going to play around in this 50 area, the 40 to 50 area. Hopefully we can hold this 40 area as support. There's definitely a lot of movement in that 40 area, as you guys can see. So hopefully we can hold that as support. I wouldn't be surprised if we're there for at least the rest of September. We may actually crash down a little bit, but then pop right back up. I would not be surprised because the current time of this recording, I see the Bitcoin price and everything is actually going down a little bit. I saw Chainlink at $10, so I was like, whoa, like what is going on? I need to check that out after this video. But as you guys can see, we're getting a little more fearful, which that's a great buying times, guys. Whenever it's over here, especially more on the fearful side, falling back down to the 20s, oh my goodness, that's such a good time to buy. So guys, don't be afraid, stay level-headed, and this indicator this is something I'm going to bring more and more up on this channel, because it definitely was something that I looked at, but I didn't take it too serious. But guys, it definitely showed us that the price was going to correct. So as I said in the beginning of this video, you guys would look at a chart that nobody is talking about. We're about to get into that right now. So as you guys can see, this is a 3-month Bitcoin chart, okay? So every candle is 3 months of Bitcoin's price action. So like I said on this channel, I like to look at the macro perspective. Guys, this is definitely a macro perspective, and this spells things out pretty clearly. So, you know, just so like you see, this candle's 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Look, this was, I guess, October 2017 to the end of 2017. Bitcoin, you know, hit 20K. But look at that body. The bodies are the most important. You see how we respected that basically $14,000 area, you know, $13,900, $14,000 area very well on the bodies. And then the wicks like currently barely touched it. So guys, that $14,000 area is definitely major resistance, but currently we just formed resistance at the 10,500 area, which was major resistance before. Look, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's more than a year of resistance at that 10,500 area. Okay, guys? So we have to hold this 3-month candle, has to close above 10,500 to remain extremely bullish, okay? Just needs to do that. But think about it. We have some more time, because this was April, May, June. So July, August, September. So it looks like this one will end, this 3-month candle ends this month, if I did the math correctly. So what do you guys think about this 3-month Bitcoin chart? To me, it sums things up a lot better. You can tell that the 6,400 region was major resistance / support. The 10,500 area, major resistance / support. And we can see the $14,000 area is major resistance / support. Because everybody's like, oh, 20K will be major resistance. Guys, there's like nothing there. Nothing there. There's barely any price action there. So based off the charts, I do not see a reason to say that there's major resistance there. Once we break 14K, hold that as support, I mean, we're just going to go up, and we're going to form new resistance out there, and we're going to form new support, and we will go from there. So as always, homies, this is not financial advice, pure entertainment. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and the Crypto Homie is signing out.